I chose to wear the color purple, not just because I knew the movie was coming out 2 years ago. I chose to wear the color purple because, for me, that color has been seminal in my life. So now I get to stand in the space of reimagining this film with Blitz Bazwole, who is our fantastic director, Scott Sanders, who had the idea to take the color purple and make it into a Broadway show. I said, how are you gonna do a Broadway show? Was Celie gonna be singing and sweeping at the same time? And she actually is. So Scott and Steven Spielberg and Quincy Jones and I reimagined the film, and it's coming out and it's wonderful, and I do hope you all go to see it on Christmas Day. But it's get your tickets now. But it's not just because I was in a movie that the color purple represents so much for me. You know, in the film, Suge says to Celie, you know, God get pissed if he see you passing a field with the color purple and you don't notice it. Well, in fact, the color purple and noticing it to me is the essence of what God represents. The complications of making the color purple and the simplicity. And that role in that movie that I wanted more than anything else in my life served as a foundation for my future, because when I received the opportunity to do the color purple, my bosses at the time said, you only have 2 weeks to get this film done. And I needed 2 months. So I said, I will give up all of my vacation for the remainder of my contract in order to do it. I will not take a vacation, a sick day, or a holiday again until the contract is over. And when the show started to be successful, my attorney at the time, Jeff Jacobs, said, you never want to be in that position again. You want to be in a position where you own yourself and nobody tells you that you can or cannot go and shoot a film. And it's because of the color purple that I said, yes, I will take the risk of owning myself. And that decision changed everything. So the color purple is a foundation for me for all that it means in the story that Alice Walker wrote, but all that it has meant in my life. The ability to surrender and to know when you've done all that you can do, you give it to God. To know that hope and forgiveness continues to live and is needed no matter what, no matter how much AI, no matter how much technology, no matter how much social media, hope and forgiveness and love. And so I feel so blessed to be able to pass the torch to this next generation that will carry that story forward. But more importantly, it continues to live in me. When Maya was here on Earth, she taught me so much. And for my 50th birthday, she wrote a poem called Continue. I'm not gonna do the whole poem, y'all can Google it. But one of my favorite lines she says in the poem is that I hope you continue to astonish a mean world with your acts of kindness. And I hope that gratitude will be the pillow on which you kneel every night. And I want you to know that that is exactly what I intend to do, to continue to astonish a mean world with my acts of kindness and continue to live in the space of gratitude and move and have my being in all of that which is God. To God be the glory. Thank you.